Hey Simpsons fans, and welcome back to the Simpsons official channel. If you thought you knew everything there was to know about Homer J. Simpson, get ready to go back to school. We have some incredible news straight from Disney+, a deep dive into what makes Homer tick, and some exclusive teases for the upcoming season 37, all thanks to an amazing new interview with showrunner, the one and only Matt Selman. So grab a donut, kick back in your favorite armchair, and let's get into it. First up, the big news. Starting this month on Disney+, you can stream a brand new Homer-centric collection. But this isn't just a random playlist. This is the definitive list. 200 of the biggest, best, and most quintessentially Homer episodes from the show's entire historic run. And who better to put this monumental list together than the man helping steer the ship, Matt Selman himself. He worked directly with the team at Disney+ to personally curate what they're calling the 200 Homeriest Homer episodes. But what exactly makes an episode Homery? According to Matt, it all comes down to one simple, crucial thing. It's about that emotional connection. Even when he's in the most ridiculous situation imaginable, whether he's becoming an astronaut, a sanitation commissioner, or the leader of the Stonecutters, if we, the audience, can connect to why he cares, the episode works. It's that raw, relatable emotion that has made him one of television's most enduring characters. To illustrate this point, Selman highlighted an underrated gem from season 31 called Go Big or Go Homer. He loves this episode because it perfectly explores Homer's deep-seated need for respect. In it, Homer becomes a mentor to a young intern at the power plant, Mike Wegman, who is literally the only person who thinks Homer is a genius. Selman draws a fascinating parallel here. He says Mike Wegman is the complete opposite of a character we all know and love to pity, Frank Grimes. Remember Homer's enemy? Grimes was the only person in Springfield who could see Homer for what he was, a bumbling, lucky oaf who succeeds despite himself. Grimy represented logic and reason in the face of Homer's chaotic good fortune. Mike Wegman, on the other hand, is the only person who sees Homer as a hero. He's the anti-Grimes. As Selman puts it, one man sees all of Homer's flaws, and the other sees none of them. Both episodes work because they hinge on how the world reacts to Homer, and more importantly, how Homer reacts to being seen. That's the core of a great Homer story. But curating a list of 200 episodes is bound to cause some debate, and Matt Selman is ready for it. He gave a specific example of a famous Homer-heavy episode that didn't make the cut, Flaming Moe's. Now, you might be thinking, what? Homer invented the drink. It's his story. But Selman's reasoning is fascinating. He argues that while Homer is central, the episode is titled after Moe for a reason. It was one of the first times the show truly dove into the inner life of a non-family member. We saw Moe's loneliness, his desire for success, his home life. The episode's emotional heart belonged to Moe. So, while it's a classic, it wasn't Homery enough for the list. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments if you agree. Now, Speaking of episodes that sparked a lot of conversation, let's talk about the season 36 finale as Stranger Things. The episode, set in a non-canon future, depicted a world where Marge had passed away, leaving the family fractured. This led to some, let's say, sensational headlines online. Matt Selman addressed the reaction, noting his frustration with how some outlets reported it, leaving out the crucial context that it was a what-if story. He said, "I guess we should be happy that the world is so dumb. The show is, as always, a beneficiary of the fact that the world is so dumb." He pointed out how these headlines prove the show still has immense pop cultural power. But for fans wondering if we'll ever return to that somber, Margeless timeline, Selman had a very clear answer: no. I think one dead Marge was enough. And that brings us to the future. With the show confirmed through an incredible season 40, there's so much more Springfield to explore, and Selman gave us some tantalizing teases for season 37. First, he talked about a character who he feels the writing team has been nailing recently: Marge. Selman says that while Homer is the comedy engine, Marge is the emotion engine. In the past, writers sometimes found her difficult because she wasn't as overtly zany. But now they've embraced her as the show's true heart. When Marge cares about something, the audience cares, no questions asked. And he's really proud of the Marge-centric stories they've been telling. So what can we expect in season 37? First, the season premiere will see Lisa getting sucked into the world of thrifting in an effort to become popular. Selman lovingly calls it a fresh coat of paint on a Lisa Gets Popular episode. And the B story? Homer gets addicted to a Reacher-style dad TV show filled with lots of punching. Classic Homer. He also teased the next Treehouse of Horror, promising more details at San Diego Comic-Con, so stay tuned for that. And get this, a big 2-part episode starring Bart and Professor Frink. It will satirize tech billionaire culture, body hacking, and the obsessive quest to live forever. Frink and Bart teaming up to take on Silicon Valley. Sign us up. So there you have it, an incredible new way to experience Homer on Disney+, a fascinating look behind the curtain at what makes the show work, and a ton to look forward to in season 37 and beyond. The Simpsons isn't just a part of television history, it's still making it every single week. What's your ultimate Homer episode? And what do you think of the teases for season 37? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We read them all. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to The Simpsons Official for more exclusive content, and head over to Disney Plus right now to start streaming the 200 Homeriest episodes. Until next time, don't have a cow, man.